Hi my darlings, welcome back to the channel. If you just see my face for the very first time, please don't make it your last. My name is Wayne, also known as House of Way on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please go follow me and let's be friends. To my returning subscriber, hey girl, come and grab a seat. So in today's video, we're having a chit chat, get ready with me. I put up a question poll on Instagram about 2 weeks ago, just asking you guys questions because I didn't know what to talk about, but I want to talk about something. I didn't want to just sit down and just do my makeup and, you know, I just wanted to just talk about something. Shout out to those people that answered me and sent me questions that are going to make this get ready with me very interesting. I was supposed to do this like a long time ago, but the laziness in me, like I don't know what's wrong with me these days. Like I'm just so lazy to just sit down and put on makeup and just do anything with my life. But anyways, I'm getting back into routine. So yeah, when I lose like focus or get out of routine, I just get very lazy and unmotivated. But anyways, I'm getting back into routine, so I'm going to film this video right about now. So I forgot my phone. Those are where the questions are, so let me go and get my phone. I'll be right back. These are the questions. Apparently I just went on Instagram and I've had these questions for like, I put this poll up August 11th and today is August 23rd. Like this is almost 2 weeks. Hopefully this video goes up on Saturday on Felini. Sorry, on Sunday on Felini are upload days. But before we get right into the video, I want to give a shout out to my girl who got my hair done. In case you want to get your hair done and you're in Shenyang, please hit her up. She does braids, butterfly locks, crochet, like any hairstyle you want to get done, she will hook you up. So yeah, I'll put her WeChat like in the description box down. So my face is already prepped and primed. Like as usual, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I use this Milani setting spray. That's all I have. Then my moisturizer is obviously from Simple. I use this Simple moisturizer. I don't see the video. What foundation do I want to use today? I think I'll use this my foundation from Fenty Beauty. I'll mix that up with my CKL foundation. So the skin tint and the foundation, these are what I'm going to be using today. Yeah, so let's just get right into the video without talking too much, although I have talked like quite a lot. So yeah, the first question is, how is adulting and what are you most proud of so far which you've done for yourself? First and foremost, I think adulting generally is very hard. The transition from childhood to adulthood is really hard, and don't beat yourself up if you find it very difficult. The truth of the matter is, some people have it easier than some people. I've had a tough couple of years, yeah, but I thank God for easing my path. I thank God for always bringing someone to soften the blow, always bringing someone to comfort me, always sending someone to provide solutions to my problems. So yeah, I really thank God for that, because without God, like, I don't know where I'll be today. So yeah, it's been a bumpy ride, but we're still riding, we're still going, because I will give a fuck up now. So yeah. What are you most proud of so far which you've done for yourself? I've done quite a lot of things for myself which I never knew I could do for myself, but I thank God for the people he has brought like in my path to make all this possible. But the one thing I'm really proud of, I think the one thing I'm really proud of that I've done for myself was when I made my first 1 million naira. That's what I'm really proud of, yeah, because it was like when it happened, I was so grateful. I was like, I never thought it would happen at that point in my life, but it did. So yeah, I'm really proud of. It was when I made my first 1 million naira. That's what I'm very proud of so far. The next question is 3 words to describe this year so far. We're already in August, and 3 words to describe this year. I think I'll use amazing, I'll use fruitful, and I'll use amazing, fruitful, and because this year has been great, I'm not going to lie, like it's like every year keeps getting better. See, I'm not even saying like I don't have problems or I don't encounter problems, but it's just the way and the manner like God comes through for me. That's like the most important thing. And once I'm out of that problem, it's like it never happened, it's like it's gone, and that's just that. But yeah, discovery, I think that's the 3rd word I want to use, discovery. Yeah, because the year has been amazing, it has been fruitful, and I'm still like, I'm discovering a lot of things. I'm discovering things about myself, I'm discovering me as a person, as an individual, what I like, what I really like, what I don't like, what I will accept in my life, what I want to, what I look forward to. So yeah, it's just been amazing, fruitful, and a discovery. That's the right word. way I do my makeup these days is like different. I feel like it's because it's summer, so I'm very minimal on my products. I just don't like that heavy makeup anymore. I like it just really soft, really pretty, and just like concise, straight to the point. No too much wahala. So let me read another question up here. Is there any life lesson you wish you knew when you were younger? Oh, life lesson. That's number one is the fact that you put someone as number one in your life doesn't mean you know number one in that person's life. It hurts, it's painful, but that's just life, and that's just how human beings are. So don't feel bad, and always like don't feel bad about it. Just like that's how human beings are, and you can't really control human beings. You can't control how they feel towards you. You can only control like your own self and your own feelings. So the fact that you are giving this person this or putting this person here and person is not putting you there doesn't really matter. It's just human beings. If it's too bad, walk away from that friendship, that relationship. If it's something you can manage, or okay, they do this for me and it's okay, I don't really mind, then that's still very okay. Another thing which I just recently realized is the fact that you really do not know somebody, you really do not know the heart of man. Like the Bible says, the heart of man is desperately wicked, but that's not even the angle I'm coming from. You can't really know somebody, you can't really know their thoughts towards you. You feel like you know this person, but just expect anything and everything from somebody, because you can't really know somebody, and that's just it. Everybody's just an individual, like having their own thoughts, their own ideas, and that's just something I keep learning, because I feel like my major challenges in life is human relations. That's why I'm always on my own, just because I want to avoid like associating with people. But as you grow older, you need to have people, you need to have like a community, you need to have like a circle, you need to have like even acquaintances. You can't just be saying, oh, you're running away from people. But those are the hard realities, the harsh realities I have to deal with. But yeah, that's just life, and you keep learning. It's a learning curve. That's the beauty of life. Like my skin work is doing what it's supposed to do, like it's giving what it's supposed to give. So this question says, Annie Idibia. I think the question means like, okay, this Two Face scandal. Because I know I'm late now, because now things have happened. A series of events have occurred after when the thing broke out. Like he was apologizing and saying like how he's sorry, he's not a good dad, blah 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 blah. But I think she came out to say, like, because people carried a rumor, or blogs carried it, that he has fathered like the 8th or 7th child. I really don't know, but I think she came out to say like that's not true, and he was just maybe just feeling bad or in his feelings or whatever. But anyways, I'll be talking about like their relationship, their dynamic, their please, I'm not someone to talk about somebody's marriage, but I'm just like, this is just my opinion. I don't know, I have never been married before, and yeah, I'm not a relationship expert to be honest. So disclaimer, please, nobody should come for me, I beg. It's just my opinion as a girl, as a person. So anyways, Two Face and Annie Idibia are married. In case you do not know that, but I feel everybody knows that, but in case you do not know that, they are married and they have 2 children. Although he has fathered like a bunch of children outside of his marriage, even before the marriage and all that. But anyways, it's really easy for someone to stay from the outside and judge, because like I said, I haven't been married before. Marriage is not a bed of roses. It scares me. That's why I'm not even ready to get married right now. Like, it's so scary. But anyways, that's not the topic I'm talking about. We're talking about Annie Idibia. So it's easy for someone to stay outside, like on the fence, and look and judge and curse her out, because people curse her out a whole lot, but they're not in the marriage. They don't even know like what's going on. It's just what they choose to show you that you guys see. But anyways, as for their own dynamic, from what I see, from what like they've shown us, she said in her show, which I even talked about in one of my vlogs, because the show was really interesting. I watched it throughout the night, and she said Two Face had 2 children. He fathered 2 children before he got with her or something like that. I can't even remember again, Seth. But anyways, he has 2 baby mamas, as far as people know. One has 3 or 4, one has 2, then she has 2. But the thing is that oh, how do I put this now? She was with Two Face when she was really young, and they fell in love. Love is very consuming. When you love somebody, for someone who loves deeply like I do, it's really, really consuming. And the things you thought you would not take, you will take it. Trust me, you will stay there and you'll be taking it, and people will just be like, what's wrong with this person? But when you really love somebody, that's just how it is. It's very difficult. That's why sometimes for people to leave toxic relationships, it's not easy. You think, oh, a walk in a park, you're with somebody, one day you stand up and you leave. It's not that easy. You invested time, your emotions, your feelings, and it's not easy to walk out of that, because you always have that hope that, okay, one day this person will change, one day this person will treat me better, one day this person will give me what I deserve. But like I said, you don't really know human beings. You can love somebody, they may not love you back, and that's just the sad thing about life, the most painful thing about life. So yeah, anyways, for her own case, I just feel like people should just leave her alone. It's her life, it's her choice. Well, and both of them should stop bringing their issues to social media, because now people have an opinion. Even me, that I don't even know them, I have an opinion right now. So they should just keep their marriage like personal. Even him to come in to write out that whatever. Yeah, I get like maybe when you're remorseful or you're in love with somebody, you want to share, you want to put that out there, you want people to know, like the love is in your heart and it wants to explode. Well, I feel like you censor what you put out, and it's not everything. The fact people know you're dating doesn't mean that they have to know what's going on in your relationship, in your marriage. Keep it out of the public eye. So yeah, and it's her choice. She's living the life. She's Mrs. Idibia. She's enjoying the perks that come with being Mrs. Idibia. She's enjoying the money, because money is very important. We cannot take out that fact. Me, I'm wasting my own. Money is very important. And whatever comes with it, she knows the man she married. I feel like when someone shows you who they are, even the slightest bit, I feel we should just take it like that, because people always hide who they truly are and what they truly are. So once you just see that glimpse, just take it, and if you can run with it, fine. If you cannot, so be it. Obviously, Two-Face showed her from the jump that he was a polygamous man. He's not a one-woman man rather, and she chose to stay, maybe thinking he would change, but he's not going to change. So she should just take it like that, and people should stop cussing her out, I think, because you guys don't really know what's even safe now. Maybe it's only his own scandal that's coming out that he's cheating. Who knows? Me, I don't know. I'm just saying, you don't know what she's doing that he is having to put up with. That's why they fit themselves. That's why they are in that dynamic. But anyways, people call it toxic, but she's in love. She praises the man, and it's her choice. Even if he wants to marry more than one wife, some men have more than one wives, and the wives are still very happy. Not me though. I don't like polygamy. Just do what works for you, please. And men, stop deceiving women. If you know you're going to polygamous, please just tell them. Let everybody just know and be happy and make peace with it. If you know you cannot stay with one person, just tell the person when you're dating the person. You're not going to be the only one. So the one way you get into marriage, people start fighting that, oh, you did not tell me, oh, you brought somebody else. I feel like honesty, transparency, just say it how it is. But anyways, that's just my own thoughts about that. Yeah, that's just all I feel. She should just keep doing what she's doing. Oh my gosh, I wish I had brows so I don't have to drawing my brows, because right now drawing brows is so stressful. Anyways, I'm setting my face just with this powder. If you watch my clean girl makeup, you have seen me use this powder there. In case you haven't watched it, I'm gonna link it up here so you can go and catch up with it. So this next question is Jackie Aina. Obviously, I'm guessing it's the scented pan. I don't want to say scented pantsu. Scented candle saga of her using in case, let me just give you guys a quick backstory in case you do not know what that's about. Jackie Aina, she's a beauty influencer, a YouTube. I don't know if she's still doing YouTube, but she was one of the people pioneers of YouTube who used to do makeup. We used to watch those days, and she's a content creator now. Not now, she's always been a content creator, but I feel like she has changed dynamics. She's no longer just like a beauty person now. She does like home lifestyle and all that. But she has a scented candle line which she call, I think it's Forever, but it's not spelled like the actual Forever. And she released like a new line. I think it was a collaboration with another brand, and she was giving off the whole, she's Nigerian in case you do not know, but I think she grew up in the US most of her life, so if not all of her life. So she was trying to give off this whole Nigerian feel to the scented candles, and she named one Sorosoke, which came up when there was the 2020 Lekki massacre. So yeah, and people started backlashing her for using that phrase Sorosoke for the candle. I think it was like having one candle Sorosoke. Because I think when I checked her page recently, she still had like the other candles. I think one was No Wahala, one was, I can't remember, but that's just that. But anyways, people were bashing her. Nigerian Twitter was dragging her for using Sorosoke. Personally, my own opinion, I do not feel like that it's a problem. So it's okay, it's Yoruba and it means like speak up. She might be coming from two angles. Maybe she's coming from the angle that she's trying to even promote that Sorosoke slang. Like, you know how Nigeria is we're having crisis every day. Maybe she's just trying to like push out the word that, okay, because she has a really big audience, a big following, and like she has a big following, so maybe she's trying to push out the fact that, okay, oh, speak up, like this happened to so time, and that's why she's using that word. Or I don't think she had any bad intentions, to be very honest. But you know how people are, and I feel like another problem is the fact that when that thing happened, she didn't speak up initially. She kept quiet, and she has like a big following. So people still dragged her like, why won't you speak up and talk about something that's happened? Even though, yeah, I don't think she even goes to Nigeria at all, safe. So that's another thing. So maybe she was like, it's not my business, Sha. But you're Nigerian, so everybody had to, because that time was a really trying time. People died, people lost their lives for the betterment of Nigeria. All Nigerians, even if you're not in Nigeria at the moment, that's our homeland. We're still going to go back there. Most of us have family. You cannot run away from there. So yeah, so I feel like, in my own opinion, I don't think she came from a bad angle. I just feel like maybe, and another thing is maybe her not being so sensitive to the situation, but I feel like she did not have any bad intention using that word. And I just feel like people always get angry so easily. They don't really want to like calm down and like see the situation for what it is. Most people move on emotions, and I feel like most people like bashing people who do not live in Nigeria, trying to like, not people like us who just left when we're already old, though, as adults or mature people, and we're still going to go back home. Not those kind of people. People that grew up abroad and they're like almost African American, those kind of people. They don't like them like trying to infuse like Nigerian things, because you guys are not Nigerian, you guys are not seeing our struggles, you guys are not with us. So I feel like that's another problem, that's another angle. But at least she came out to say, she publicly apologized, and she pulled out the particular candle from production to like ease people. But I just feel like that was so unnecessary, dragging her. It wasn't necessary, and I feel like she did not have like a bad intention. It was just her just using that word. I'll remember another angle when she was using the word because she wanted, maybe the word was catchy and she wanted to make, but I don't think it's sales, because she has like a really large following. So I don't think it's sales. I don't think it's like a marketing strategy. I feel like she was just trying to like put that word out there, let people know. But they dragged her, so she has cancelled it, and that's just my opinion, Sha. That's what I feel. So everybody can have their own opinion, please. And thank you. In case you have a contrary opinion or you want to let me know, okay, this is, you can leave it down in the comment section. We have a conversation and keep the conversation going down in the comment section. So yeah, I've gone ahead to contour my face. These days I'm very minimal on my makeup. Like I said, the weather is really hot, so I don't really like doing too much. So I've gone ahead to contour my face, put some blush, then I'm done my brows. I just want to highlight it. So I'm like, okay, let me come back to the video. So the next question is, why did you decide to do YouTube? Why did I decide to do YouTube? In case you do not know, in 2020 I started creating content on Instagram. That content creation alone saved me in that year, because 2020 was a really tough year for me all around. It was like I was on this thread, and remaining small, I'll just snap and go off. But creating content really saved me a lot. It gave me something to look forward to, it gave me something to learn. Like, it really saved me in 2020. So when I started content creation, I did not even know like it was a whole industry on its own. It was when I started, I was like, oh, so there are people who actually do this stuff, and there were a lot. So I made friends on the internet who were doing the same thing as me. I learned a lot. I started growing my craft. So YouTube was just like an extension. I always knew YouTube, but I never used to watch YouTubers. I used to just come to YouTube to maybe watch something relating to school or news or something. But my mom used to like, my mom loves YouTube. She likes watching movies there. She likes watching videos, random videos that just, I don't know why she watches them. So in 2020, I was like, oh, so YouTube, you can actually have a, forgive me, I never thought about it, Sha, but I was like, oh, so you can actually have your own channel and be posting stuff on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, why not? I wanted to start YouTube in 2020, but I was afraid people would not subscribe. Even my YouTube right now is giving me heart attack, like it's giving me stress. I'm always stressed about it. Well, I just want, I truly enjoy creating content. I truly enjoy vlogging. I enjoy vlogging now. I have a camera, actually, because when I was using my phone, it was really hard. I saw that, okay, because I was using my phone, that's why it was really difficult for me. But I really enjoy vlogging now. Like any small thing, I just want to just get clips and yeah, just use the camera shot because it's new. Hopefully I don't get bored of it and get tired. So YouTube was just more like an extension of my Instagram, and I really enjoy creating content, putting it out there. I really enjoy teaching makeup, like I really like it. I really like teaching like life in general, so that's why I started YouTube. It was just like an extension of my Instagram, and I really enjoy creating content basically. What are your future plans? This question really gives me like major anxiety. When I think about the future, it just gives me major anxiety because I do not even know what I want to do. I don't have a plan. I don't have, like, I have a couple of things I have in mind, but I don't have like a certain thing like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do. And it just gives me anxiety because in 2024, by God's grace, I'm going to graduate from China, finish my MBBS and get my degree and my certificate. So what next? What next? What next? That's why I just keep thinking, what next? I might even exit, like, I don't know. I go on internship in January, and you have the option of staying here to do it, or you can go back home and do it. And I don't know if I'm going to stay here. I don't know if I'm going to go home. Like, I don't know anything. Like, I don't know my future plans. I really don't know, and I just want to take each day as it comes. I don't want to have high blood pressure, and I just put everything in God's hands because he's my father, so he's supposed to take care of me. So I don't want to stress myself about all those things. So my future plans, the honest basic truth about that question is, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, another question is, how is life in China? Life in China. China has been a nice experience. I'm not going to take out that fact. You going to a new place, even today I was even thinking about it, like, just imagine coming to a country that they can't even speak English and you decide to fly all the way here. In case, like, I do not have family here, I don't have friends, I do not know anybody coming here. I have just one family friend, but she's gone now, and she wasn't even in my city. So when I was coming, I didn't even get to see her. So I just came here on my own. I had no friends. So people come, they have like maybe friends who have been here like prior to them coming, or they have family, but I came here on my own. I didn't have anybody. And thinking about it now, that was like I don't know, that was like really brave of me. Yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the shoulder, on the back. That was like brave of me, like leaving everything you know, leaving everyone you know, and just coming to another country. And that's something people don't tell you about. Like, after the initial excitement, it comes with a lot of baggage, it comes with a lot of things. Like, that's something I'll probably talk about in another video. I've been meaning to do that video, like things people don't tell you when you are relocating or going abroad. Like, abroad is fun, it has its perks, but it has like its cons as well, like, and that a lot of people don't tell you. So when you come and start experiencing it, you're just like, am I going crazy? Like, what's going on? What's happening to me? And if you're lucky, you have friends who you can share that problem with, and they understand as well, and they can like reason with you, like they can talk you through it, and you guys will talk yourself through it. But if you're alone, trust me, it's really hard. So life in China is, I don't know, I'll just put it like bittersweet experience. That's the word, because China has given me things that if I was back home I probably would not get, and it has given me like a lot of beautiful experiences. Although I miss home very much, I miss my family a lot, like I miss them so much. That's even one of the reasons why I'm even like, okay, this intern, should I go home, should I stay here? Because like, then with this whole COVID thing, so many restrictions, it's just very limiting. So basically, in simple and short, life in China is just a bittersweet experience. So my makeup, like I went off camera to like do like the most of the makeup. Anyways, I've popped on, I've done my eyes. I don't know, tell me what you guys think about the eyes. And I've gone right ahead to like pop on some lashes. I'm wearing lashes from my eyelash brand. In case you do not know, I have an eyelash brand. The Instagram is going to be popped up here. So in case you want to get lashes and look like a fly babe like me, then send me a DM. So where's my phone? So yeah, so I think we just have like 2 more questions to go and we'll leave this place. So yeah, what's your take on BBL? Wow, okay. BBL is like the new craze now. Like, it's what everybody's doing, it's what is in vogue. BBL and liposuction. Anyways, in case you don't know, BBL is Brazilian butt lift, whereby you take fat from any part of your body and add it to your bum, and you like suck out fat from your stomach, so you have a flat stomach. Liposuction is just sucking out fat basically. You don't put the fat anyway, just take it out. But BBL is when you take out the fat from your stomach, your arms, your back fat, and you put it inside your bum. So what's my take on BBL? I'm all for cosmetic surgery. I'm all for, if you do not like something about yourself, please change it. If it's making you feel uncomfortable or reducing your self-esteem, please change it. If you can't change it, but you don't have to like go out of your way. If you cannot afford it, then you have to like go and go through like extreme measures just to change it. But if you don't like something about yourself, please by all means go and change it. But my take on BBL, I like it, I admire it on people, and it's beautiful, it's nice. Although I feel sometimes it's not necessary. Some people these days don't do it just because they're uncomfortable in their own skin. They do it for like ulterior motives and other purposes, but that's talk for another day. But my take on it, simple and short, it's beautiful, it's nice, I like it, I admire it on people. Would you ever consider getting a Brazilian butt lift? If you asked me this question before 2020, my answer would have been yes. I want to get a BBL. I would have loved to get a BBL even before I leave China. But right now, I don't think I'm interested in getting a BBL anymore, just because I've been on, like, I feel like it's not necessary personally. That's my own take. It's not necessary. I've been on like a weight loss journey like for the longest time. I lose weight, I get it back, I lose weight, I get it back. But I'm just like, if I can lose this weight, I can lose the weight, even though it's really difficult. Losing weight is so hard, and I feel like as I get older it gets harder. I don't know if it's just a myth, you know, maybe I just got lazier and just had like an unhealthy relationship with food, I don't know. But right now I'm trying to like change all that, so I really don't think like personally I would get a BBL for myself at this point in my life. But I really considered it at a point. I was even saying I wanted to get it before I leave China. I was even doing research about getting the BBL here, because I've seen a couple of people who have gotten theirs here, and I was just like, okay, like checking out the cost, doctors, like aftercare, because aftercare, I heard that if you don't do like your aftercare well, your stomach said food have lumps and all that. Maybe after when I have kids, I'll definitely do a lipo if I cannot lose the weight. The tummy fat is really difficult for me. I might do a lipo. But as a medical student, when you go under the knife, like, it reduces your lifespan. I know everybody will die one day, something must kill a man, but I'm just really scared. Like, why? Is it necessary? Is it? I just feel like, me personally, like I told you, I admire it on people, I like it on people. I like when people do BBL, the ones well done, not the ones that look like SpongeBob. When it's well done, I really admire it, I like it, and if it's going to boost your self-confidence, going to make you feel confident in your own skin, then I'm all go for it. But this is just my own personal take. I don't think I would consider doing it anymore. So that's just my personal take. For now, I don't think I'll get a lipo, a BBL rather. But maybe after kids, I might get a liposuction if I cannot lose the fat. Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, that brings me to the end of this. That's the last question. That's the last question on this Get Ready With Me. I'll just go right ahead and accessorize, finish the rest of my face, put my lipstick, and I'll come and sign off this video. So this is the finished look. This is what I look like. Tell me what you guys think about this look. But I absolutely love it, even though it looks like really simple, really basic. But I love the green thing going on. Makes my eyes look pretty, and I love like the under eye. You know, I always line my under eye, and the lashes are giving what it's supposed to give. As usual, it's from my brand. So yeah, this is what I look like. If you've watched the video to this point, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for all the love, and please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking at myself at this viewfinder and I'm obsessed. I look so pretty. Anyways, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Tell me what you guys, if you guys have like contrary like opinions about what I talked about, if you have like additions to it, please tell me in the comment section. Let's talk, let's have a conversation. You know, I love talking to you guys. So anyways, that brings me to the end of this video. If you watched up to this point, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for all the love. And what else? I hope I'm forgetting something. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment, and give me a thumbs up. Yeah, so that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Let's just keep being the bad piece we are. I love you guys long time, and see you in my next video.